Making the league is hard. Becoming a star is even harder. In legendary status, that's rarefied air only a select few get to breathe. But there's an opportunity coming, and it's all about what you do with it. Listen, no one said this would be easy. You're gonna have to dig and fight for everything to get noticed on a field full of legends. So the question is simple. Be honest with yourself. Do you really have what it takes to make the 99 Club?
Can you make sure you send over the revised contract so we can take a look?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll send them right over.
Thanks, Maria.
No problem. Take care.
Hey, sorry to keep you waiting, man.
You're a busy man.
I'm trying to take care of my people. And right now, you're my #1 priority.
All right. So what you got for me, Sosa?
Well, it's like we talked about. Rosters are just about filled at this point. But you're still in a great position. For the right number, just about every team in the league will want to have you. You've shown flashes of greatness over the last few years. And everybody knows if they bring you in, there's nothing but upside.
Nah, man, if it was nothing but upside, we'd have more than these one-year proof deals, though.
Well, your playing time hasn't been consistent over your first 4 years. So they're not trying to commit long-term.
That's all right. No matter how we look at it, it's nothing more than an opportunity, right?
Exactly. You get to live in whatever city you want for a year. You can choose to prioritize immediate playing time or look for whatever team has the best scheme fit for you. There's upside no matter where you go.
I guess that's how I should look at this process too then, right? Okay, so what's everyone trying to offer? Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to get started. Yeah, I'll catch you later, though.
Just the man I've been waiting for.
Oh, hey, I'm...
I know who you are, that's my job, but you don't know me yet. I'm Andy Kisner, Director of Player Personnel.
Nice to meet you, Andy.
Likewise. We're really happy to have you in the building.
Thank you. I'm ready to get to work, though. Love the culture you guys have here. I think it's gonna be a great fit.
Well, that's our belief, too. So look, we've got a lot to do today, so we gotta get moving. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Coach Carter!
Hey, Miss AK.
So, you probably already know this. It's not like you're a rookie or anything, but as Director of Player Personnel, I take great pride in making sure my players are taken care of on and off the field. Take a request, community outreach opportunities, travel plans, anything you can think of, I can help with it. I'm here for you.
Okay, bet. I appreciate it. Like I said, the culture here was a big part of my decision.
Well, it's not just me. It's throughout the entire organization. So let's get you into gear. We want to give you a chance to make sure you got everything you need for game day.
Thanks, Andy.
Of course.
Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not #1, how could you post that? I would've crown, the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I win the crown, the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black. Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game?
Hey, man. Did you hear about the trade news?
I just saw it. Can you believe this?
Look, I started believing anything was possible with player movement when Joe Montana was traded to the Chiefs. I was not ready for that as an 8-year-old Niners fan.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know what this means, though, right? You're gonna be stepping in as the man. They're gonna give you the chance to shine as a starter, and you gotta be ready to take it and run with it.
Honestly, I just want to give the team the best chance to win.
They're lucky to have you.
I appreciate it, Sosa.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Colts and the Bills, and it's coming right up on Madden NFL 23.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today, it's the preseason opener for these two teams, and it should be a good one between the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people, but I'm glad these guys are. Football is back.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Let's go.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked out by Jordan Poyer. He's hoping for better luck here on drive number 2. Of course, the first drive, he threw the interception. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. And down he goes, but
Mesh with his new receiving core. I know it's a lot to ask, but so far, he's looking pretty good.
on 1st and 10, Harris finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage, but first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. From the gun, it's Taylor. Solid running, a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Harris toward the center of...
You have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get him. This kind of a get-your-feet-wet type of exercise. The starters will likely only go a quarter or so and then watch the remainder of the game. So what would you be looking at?
Has absorbed things. Is he making the right reads? Is he in control and calm while he's out there? And just going through the simple exercise you've given him so far and trying to execute well here in the early going.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and it certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well. And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time, and let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
Yo, Andy, I want to get involved in community outreach a little more. You think you could help set me up with some opportunities?
Absolutely. You know, I think it's great when guys who are new to the organization are eager to get involved. It is such a great way to build a relationship with our fans.
That's exactly what I want to do. The fans have been awesome from day one, and I really want to get back.
Well, that's fantastic. I'll definitely make sure to get you all that information. That way, you could get some opportunities beyond what you're doing with the entire team.
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you, Andy.
My pleasure. It's what I do. And hey, who knows? Maybe a Walter Payton Man of the Year nomination is in your future.
That would be an honor, but right now, I just want to find a way to make a difference off the field.
All right, everyone. That's it for today. Hey, man, you gotta do your homework tonight, all right? Get some rest. I mean that. So, how you feeling?
I'm feeling blessed, Coach.
That's what I like to hear. Hey, man, you've been gaining momentum all throughout camp. And it's clear you got the physical gifts to be a really special player.
Thanks, Coach. I'm ready to be a big-time playmaker for this team.
Oh, I know. Bruh, the things you do out on that field, oh man, can you turn some heads. But hey, you gotta remember, there's always another level you can get to. And if you do that, I just know our offense will explode.
Just tell me what I gotta do, Coach.
Well, for starters, you gotta carry yourself like you're the top dog. That means on and off the field. And you gotta prepare yourself that way, too.
I got you, Coach. I haven't put the playbook down. I got it with me right here.
I believe that. We just gotta keep seeing it out on the practice field. Eventually, that'll lead to game day. Hey, man, I'm excited for this season. I know it's gonna be good.
That's what I'm here for, Coach. Let's get out there and make some noise.
Let's do it.
Week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Lions and the Colts, all that and more, coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's the second week of the preseason, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts. Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you, and I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win, and I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
Every quarterback in the NFL has a little bit of his own signature style out there, but for this, truly unique. It's not that he's just the strongest passer or the best athlete to ever play the position. He just has a certain way of seeing the action, and it allows him to make some special plays out there.
By Aleem McNeil. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Harris. Short pass tip, but starter. Now, worth pointing out, we're expecting to see this group for the first half of this game only, so they'll get a little more run than they did last week.
Yeah, this is kind of the new normal, isn't it, partner? Because we've gone from 4 preseason games to 3, so this is more like the dress rehearsal game, although there are a few teams out there that use that 3rd game a little bit more now. It's football. Game plan in place, and guys really running through it the proper way.
To throw is Harris. Throwing on 1st down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Levi Onwuzurike. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually...
Becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Harris. He's going to have the hook up to QT. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays off for 20.
It's only the second week of the preseason, but you can already see the connection he's got with his receivers and tight ends. And he's clearly enjoying himself so far. That throw.
They run once more with Taylor.
You can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a fourth down. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get this just inside.
Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Second catch. They'll run here with Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's second and goal. Looking to throw. Harris. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. The great move
and developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. They'll try to forget what happened on the previous drive. He threw that interception. Sigh of relief, though. It didn't lead to anything, just the punt. Now they've got the football back here. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room.
Walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Harris now looking to throw on second down. Open man is QT, complete. And he's going to get this, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Harris. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills.
Well, the road ahead a little bit more difficult now after that pick six. So dealing with this deficit here, we'll see if he can try to make amends on this drive. First and 10. Harris throwing after the interception. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not this offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Looking to throw. Harris fire. I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first down at the 39-yard line.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. And he'll be looking to snap a pretty unwelcome. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Time separation. That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now, meanwhile,
Brings up third down and 10.
now Harris. A final shot before break. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And he will be brought down on what will be the final. Close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Buccaneers and the Colts, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Indianapolis Colts. And Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, it's Taylor. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a first down pick.
Where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some.
Not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. A strong run there, boy, when he gets it, especially around the goal line like a bull in a china shop.
And none of us ever want to confront that bull in any china shop, do we? Any more than we want to confront him. Got behind his pads, ran with power, and got into the end zone.
What an asset around the goal line, a guy like that.
It's almost like a safety blanket, isn't it? When all else fails, hand it to this.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And as the offense begins another drive here.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Looking forward to week 1. He's going to get a chance here, barring injury, to be their starter and to go into a season in the #1 spot for the first time in his career. But he's put the work in over his first 4 years in the league, and he feels like this is his time.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. On the handoff, Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground.
They have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears
he rifles one that's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
This is a great play right here by a very versatile linebacker. It's a zone defense, so he's responsible for one area of the field. And Brandon, I don't think the quarterback ever saw him. Or if he did, he saw him too late because he snuck into a great position there to pick that one off.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out. He threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Harris. And incomplete, and down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Harris. He gets this into the 25. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Gets around him. And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made it about the 40.
They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he can only manage to...
scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's Harris. Off the play fake. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Buccaneers are going to get this back to their own 30. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's had his struggles here early with... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice... Looking to throw. Harris. And nowhere to... So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Harris. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Multiple players.
There are a host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
To throw is Harris. On 3rd down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A reminder, opening weekend definitely in sight now. Thursday, September 8th. That's... Harris now, throwing to start the drive. That ball caught by Campbell. The 40 before he's taken down. Now a give to Taylor. A little juke. And he's able to get across midfield. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Harris to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking...
Well, the Colts ready to go to work to start the third. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
I
Oh, that's a great throw right there. And this is why this organization felt like they could sign him in the offseason and give him the keys to the offense. His decision-making has been top-notch, and they're hoping to see a lot of these when the season officially gets underway.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 88 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all
time. By this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
Over the middle, complete. That's Campbell. And they'll get him down as he's double coverage. And Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got to pick me for? That's my turn on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this would all nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Back to throw again. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick.
And the Colts coming out now. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Fights for knows pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Out of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Now Harris to throw on 3rd down. And he'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the ball.
There's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace of the plays, they need to continue to convert.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.